You are now tuned in to the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Can't help thinking you should be on me.
Bryan
We
Alfred.
could grind slowly,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
lose your mind, girlfriend. Girl, it's alright. You can be his tomorrow, but you're mine for the night.
Let's go.
Those inhibitions lead him to the side. I got that stick shift, I might let you drive. We out of control, and nobody knows how far this can go. For me and you,
Okay, I'm
you
feeling this
watching
right here.
me, I'm watching you. I can't deny the way you move. Got me thinking what I
New
do
shit.
if I had the chance.
You know you heard
Talking
first, baby.
romance. Got me thinking what I do if I had the chance.
Sir.
Talking romance.
Sir, yes, sir. It's out now
Just
everywhere.
give it to me.
On all streaming
Just give it to
platforms.
me. Just give it to me. Just give it to me.
Yo, that's just a little sneak peek of what's to come, man. You already know what it is. I want to give you a round of applause for being on the show, my brother.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here, brother. Appreciate that.
It's an honor to have you on the platform, man. We're going to get into the intro real quick, and we'll be right back.
Welcome to the Jmack Experience Podcast. This show is for motivational purposes only. However, we will not be politically correct, but our goal is to inspire those who listen and watch the show. Thanks for tuning in. Please be sure to follow us at the Jmack Experience Podcast and email us if you would like to be a guest on our platform at the Jmack Experience Podcast at gmail.com. Peace.
Yo, before we begin the show, man, I want to shout out our official sponsor, Black Sheep Sea Moss. Shout outs to Raul Delgado, man. Make sure you hit him up and place your orders, man, for that Black Sheep Sea Moss. How you feeling today, bro?
I'm feeling amazing, man. My first time in Cranston, Rhode Island, man. How we doing?
Word, man. I want to give you another
Let's
round of
go.
applause
Let's
for
go.
coming through, bro.
We from Hartford CT, man. We made the trip out here.
I like it. So, like, before I begin to get to where you're at now, I like to start from the very beginning. And, to pretty much, like, hear, like, what your journey's been like and, how far you've came. Because sometimes people just want to get straight to the chase. But, like, I like to, like, get the whole behind the stories of where your beginnings started and how they got you to where you are now. So, like, what's your name once again for those who don't know who you are and where are you from exactly?
My name is Bryan Alfred. I'm an R&B singer-songwriter from Hartford, Connecticut. Born in Caguas, Puerto Rico.
Oh, okay.
And, I do R&B and among other things. I'm a singer-songwriter. And I'm just happy to be on the Jmack Experience Podcast. We here.
Yo, shout out to you, brother, once again, bro. So what was it like for you growing up, more or less, man?
So pretty much how I always say it, like I feel like I had best of both worlds. I grew up in the environment of Hartford, Connecticut, but then every summer I would dip off to Puerto Rico, my father, and I was exposed to different cultures, music, different way of life, right?
Facts.
And that definitely influenced the music, like heavily. I didn't even know that I was a singer. Like I low-key thought I was a rapper.
Oh, you
Feel
was
me?
trying to rap first?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You was on
I
your
saw-
drill shit?
I saw 50 came out. I was
Yo,
like,
facts.
need the tank top, feel me? I'm outside.
That's a fact.
I was
That's
at
a
rap
fact.
battles and stuff like.
So what made you want to switch up from, because you kind of like jumped a little forward for me, but like what made you want to switch from rapping to singing, more or less?
Beautiful. So like, it was one day I was in Puerto Rico,
Yep.
right? And I started living over there, and this guy, he was just like, just had a studio. This kid was 15 years old.
At the crib?
At the crib. His mom did one in La Marquesina. Like, it was professional.
Little Pro Tools setup and
Everything.
shit?
Everything. And he was
Mic
like,
in the closet?
booth.
The whole nine?
He had a booth.
Oh, word, like a homemade
Like,
booth?
I'm telling you.
That's
his mama blessed
crazy.
him. And I was like,
And this is
okay.
in PR?
This is in PR in La
Oh,
Piedra,
that's
Puerto Rico.
crazy, bro. That's
Yes. So he had all this, right? And I'm like, okay, bet. So I'm like, I'm gonna rap. He's like, actually, like, I don't know nobody that know English.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, can you sing? And I'm like, I can't sing. I don't know how to do that. And he was like,
He was like, wait, you want to rap? We fuck with reggaeton out here.
for real.
What's that?
So he was like, sing. I got the auto tune. Don't worry about it. So that 30-second clip, I took it home. I played it every day for about,
you did a 30-second recording.
I did a 30-second clip.
Just like a hook, more or less,
like
right?
a hook.
Yeah, definitely.
And it was probably the worst hook I ever came up with.
He did that shit on the spot.
It was horrible.
Damn.
But I heard something. And throughout the years, I just kept developing it. And
it had potential, right? It had potential, right?
It had potential. And it had my attention. That's
awesome, bro. I like that. That's actually very inspiring because not for nothing, like, see, I started with music and I actually rap. And like, I've been wanting to sing lately. Like, people be like, yo, get in your singing back. But I think now since like Drake took off with it and a lot of others, like everybody pretty much like harmonizes nowadays too.
It's melodies now.
Yeah, a lot of melodies and shit like that, like Juice WRLD, like all these people, like, so they kind of made it like you just said, when we were coming up, you know what I mean? It was like the hardcore rap was the thing. Like if you sang, like people thought you was like literally like pussy or some shit like that. You know what I mean? But they don't know, like, bro, like singers get busy too. There's a lot of singers that'll fuck this shit up.
They get busy.
You know what I'm saying?
I met some New York people and they was like, yo, R&B is the real gangsters.
Yeah, exactly. So that's dope. So all right, so you heard the 30-second clip. And then, so from there, you started like, how did you work on that was one of my questions actually. Like, how did you start working on your vocals and stuff like that? Did you take classes or like, did you do it on your own?
So I definitely, I took 2 years of classes, right? On and off. Wasn't really consistent with it. But the lady kept telling me like, you know, I feel like you're good. You just have to find your sound.
The coach is the vocal coach?
The vocal coach told me, she was like, you know, there's really not much I can show you from here. You know, obviously I have to develop, you know, like every singer, we got to continue to develop our breathing.
Right.
And making sure that we're constantly like taking care of our voice with some T's, etc.
Yeah, because it's not easy, bro. People think singing is like, oh, jump in the book. And that's another thing. When you jump in a studio, it's a whole nother fucking element. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people like, yeah, I sing. And they sing all day long on the hood, on the block, and this and that. But get their ass in the studio, see how much they fuck up.
It's different, though.
Yeah.
It's different. I don't think people
easy.
understand. Like, it's not the same, you know? And then when you get in that element, you're like, you get frustrated easily if you don't know what you're doing and how you have to deliver it.
Yeah, it's a lot of practice. A lot of practice goes like mastering when to start, when to stop. Like you said, your what's it called? Your breathing. You know what I mean? So all that takes place, and people don't. Those are the small things that are gonna make you a better singer in the long run. People don't really focus on those things. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and even a better artist. Like
exactly.
Like, how do you think Jay-Z is able to spit a whole album? Because he's really in his element. He's continuously working on his craft.
Facts.
And like even the people nowadays, like people are putting music out at a higher level than before.
Right.
People, it's crazy.
So when did you realize more or less that, you know, singing R&B and music period was something that you wanted to do for the rest of your life?
I just honestly always thought I wanted to do that ever since that 30-second clip. Like I went through the rest of my years just, this is what I want to do.
Right.
I was obsessed on how to make it happen.
Off of that 30-second clip.
That 30-second clip changed my life.
So basically, another thing that I wanted to ask you before, but we kind of got right to it. Who inspired you growing up? There had to be somebody in your family that inspired you with music.
I think my family, you know, growing up in a Puerto Rican household.
We always playing music, you know that. Salsa on the weekend,
you know what I'm saying?
Cleaning with the music.
Everything.
Right.
Sunday you cleaning, your mom like put the radio up. So my mom was heavily into like freestyle.
Okay, freestyle music, that's fine.
And into Spanish reggaeton, and she was just very diverse.
Right.
And then when I would go visit my dad, it's a funny thing because he lives in PR.
He like hip hop.
And I was expecting him to put me on with like you know, like all the hot salseros
like
and everything.
And shit like that.
Like Hector. Yeah. But no, he was putting me on the AC/DC. He was putting me on the Bon Jovi.
Into rock and roll?
He was putting me on to things that changed. Like, you know, all this influenced it.
Wow.
And I think it definitely helped. And then when I got out here and I was like, you know, Usher, like you got so many people, like, and then there's just too many to mention.
Yeah, exactly. Is that Babyface, 112? All those people, people forget about them R&B singers.
Nah, man, those were the ones that paved the way. Like sometimes when we're in the studio, we be looking back and we be looking up songs by the Temptations.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know who these people were, and I'm like, wow, this is an amazing group.
70s soul music is the shit, bro. A lot of hip hop comes from 70s soul music. People sleep. Al Green. You know what I mean?
So many different
Teddy Riley.
eras.
Yeah, there's a lot of people nasty with it. Yeah. All right, so now you in PR, you start like mastering your craft somewhat. You start your singing shit. Now, when did you head back to the States? When did you go from PR to back to like to Connecticut? When did you land over here?
So I left PR doing reggaeton, not even doing English.
You were doing reggaeton?
I was doing
singing,
reggaeton. I
singing
switched.
Okay.
I was doing singing, and then I did reggaeton because I was just not listening to nobody. I should have probably been working on R&B, but I was having fun. And then I came over here and had to learn R&B. Like I did not know what R&B really was.
Oh, like as the whole thing in general, right? Like
I
who
knew
sings?
knew the music, but how to write it and how to get into that emotion. Because like, no offense, like reggaeton's about having fun, and there's also really good like newer eras like Bad Bunny, and all those guys that know how to mix it. Jay Wheeler, you know what I'm saying? Like they know how to mix it, make it emotional, and with the dembo. But coming out here and having to learn how to do that, it took some time, but it was fun.
So you get to Connecticut, you start learning the R&B game, and then like how old are you at this time, if you don't mind me asking?
So at this time I was about like 17, 18, came out here, and then I met the right people, and I feel like it just was one of the most pinnacle things in my journey. Wow. I feel like God was always there. I kept meeting the right people. So like I'm at the first big studio, was working with him. It was a great time. And then like I started finding out who am I in the R&B lane. Started coming out with songs like Room Service and RYB, which is Rock Your Body. Some of these older records that I have.
So people know about them. They've been following you from the beginning, right?
Yeah, they know about those records.
That's awesome.
I was definitely on some crooner. Yeah. Real soulful. I
like it. So you were just working on singles at the time, right? No album, no EP, no mixtape. Because back then everything was mixtapes. A lot of people did mixtapes.
Yeah, back then drop any? When I was younger, people were doing mixtapes. I didn't do really mixtapes. And when I was just focused on singles, because I was just focused on like really finding out who I was.
Right.
So when I started getting there, then I made a whole EP. And then last year we did Love Story.
Okay, that's fire.
Love Story EP's out right now.
Nice. And they can stream that on all platforms?
It's everywhere. It's in the link in bio. And it's pretty much a journey. So I took y'all through my process of what a love story is. But,
I like it. How many songs you got on that?
We got 4 songs on there.
Any features?
We got no features.
It's all you?
Yeah.
Now, do you, another question I had too, do you record your own vocals as well? Because nowadays everybody does their own shit.
So pretty much I could do it, but right now I'm working with Grammy Award winning and nominee.
Oh shit.
Edwin Ramos.
Big flex. I like that.
Shout out to him.
Because
he definitely have been helping me bring out that sound.
Man, that's fire. And how'd you meet him, if you don't mind me asking?
It was through one of my boys named Chase. Shout out to Chase, director Chase.
Shout out to Chase.
I know he's one of the hottest out here with the cam, man.
I like it.
Like the guy goes way back, working with Pixar and everything.
Oh shit!
So like I said, God's hand's been there. So like,
wow, you've been blessed, bro.
I meet these people, and then I just been really just working, and we just been working, locking in, and it's been a fun journey though.
Yeah, I like it.
I feel like now, before then,
I've
understand what learning, like trust the process.
Yeah. Because people want it overnight. Would you agree? Like, it takes time to get where you want to be sometimes and to master the art.
Man, I was 15. Like, I'm ready.
Nah, you ain't. Facts, bro. It takes time.
I was like, I'm ready. Nah.
Yeah. Especially with singing. I ain't going to lie. Like, me personally, I be wanting to do tracks with singers all the time. But people, you know how it's just like rap. Like, you meet a whole bunch of people like, oh, I rap, I sing, I this or that. Then when you hear them, you're like, no offense, but bro, you gotta work on your fucking skills. Like, I don't think you're that ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it takes time, but like, some people really don't got it when it comes to singing. Like, you gotta really put that work in when it comes to that.
I feel like it definitely is a life choice.
Yeah.
There ain't no half steps. Like I said, like I go to performances, people are like, yo, grab a drink with us, take a shot. I'm like, nah.
You be
I
sober.
can't do all that before I perform because I really want to dedicate my performance to the crowd.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good gem right there.
Yeah, I can't do it. Not even in the stew. Like, people be having fun, getting messed up in the stew. I don't do all that. Not because I can't do all that, but I just don't want to be
focused.
That.
You want to be focused. I like that, bro.
I'm a maniac for this.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Yo, not for nothing. I've been on the same wave. That's funny. That is, sometimes you hear different messages, especially while I'm doing this, and I feel like it's literally coming from the man himself. You know what I'm saying? Because like
G.O.D.
Like me, bro, I was one of them people. I ain't gonna lie. I used to love to turn up, and I'll get so fucked up, bro, that I can't even record. Like, bro, you're stumbling your words. You're off. Like, but you in your mind, because that's how they make it seem like, oh, I need to get lit before I record. Like. Bro, you need to be focused. Like what you just said, like that's the way to do it. You know what I mean? You're going to get those smash hits when you're at your best, you know, 'cause
mentally.
yeah. If you clouded, they call it being clouded for a reason.
Yeah.
I mean, although some people, everybody works different, right?
No, but you got to be clear headed.
Yeah, bro. It's not easy, bro.
No, and then you got to be like determined. Like when I did Love Story, I wrote the records together. I came up with a concept. You know, it was like I wanted to take people through my life in a form of a relationship.
Right.
Because I sing about love, right? Yeah. But it's not a love story. It's a breakup album.
Oh, so it's like a metaphor.
Yeah.
Having metaphoric.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, bro. I like that. I'm gonna have to tap in.
Yeah.
You got so now hold on. Before we get to that, you started doing these short clips, and I'm gonna be honest, that's how I kind of like started coming across your shit. Even before, shout outs to Brian the Barber that's in the building as well, man. He told me about you, you know, and that he was gonna have you on his show. But before that, I think I think we spoke about this over the phone before you pulled up. But like about like 2 months, I think this is maybe May going into June. I started seeing you like popping up on my feed.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this little fly gordito, bro? Like,
you know, represent.
Shit.
I gotta represent.
I was dying because I'm like, yo, this dude, he got a nice image. You know what I'm saying? Because normally when you see a lot of R&B, like maybe now it's becoming like more gorditos because they got Jelly Roll now and they got a few people. But before, you know, you had to be in shape, 6-pack, looking. Everything. But now it's like it's switching, which is awesome. You know what I mean? So, but long story short, I seen you and I'm like, damn, this nigga actually got skills. You know what I mean? Because
I appreciate
you always want to find something kind of to hate on. Like, I don't think. But I was like, yo, this dude's all right. He's fine.
Yo, I appreciate that. My favorite comments be that. My favorite comments are the ones that they're like, yo, I wanted to hate.
Yeah, I wanted to say something.
I wanted to say something, but you good, bro. And I'll be like, I respect it. Because you didn't go with the trend. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't go with the mold.
Nah. I like that. So what made you want to start doing short clips like pretty much it looks like little music video cameos, but you're like doing them into shorts, that's kind of smart if you think about it.
I think it definitely, and I appreciate that. It definitely was shout out to Paul Maserati.
Shout outs to Paul Maserati, man. You got to get these people to come on the fucking show.
Yeah, they got to come through.
Real talk. I would appreciate that, bro.
So I linked up with Paul on my birthday last year in December, and I was entering, you know, a different stage in life. And I was like, yo, man, I really want to lock in on this. Like, I felt like I've been 1 foot in the door, 1 foot out.
Right.
The whole time.
Like half-assing a little, right?
The whole time. Even though I was developing, you know, I wasn't really like doing it as full speed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like I sat there and I said, yeah, no more. And then Paul was like, listen, if you're going to do this, you got to do this now.
Exactly.
There ain't no later because it's never promised.
Right.
So we locked in. This was December 15th. December 20th was my birthday.
Oh shit, you a Sag, bro?
I'm a Sag.
Yo, December 3rd.
Yo, you know. That's the energy. That's the energy.
No wonder we clicked. That's fire. I like that, bro. I like that. So now I can't forget your birthday, bro.
Nah,
that's
you can't.
lit. That's lit.
The 3rd?
I like it. Yeah. So all right, so you talking to he's a manager?
I'm talking to Pod.
Yep.
I'm talking to Paul.
That's fire. I can't believe we both Sages. Small world, bro.
Yeah, Paul Maserati. That's my business partner right there.
Yeah. I like the name too. He got a Maserati?
Yeah, he gonna get one. I'm gonna get him.
That's fine, man. He's like, Paul Maserati, he got a Maserati.
I
like that.
So yeah, so we in there, we talking, and I go, you know, like, we gotta go harder. So then the next week, my birthday, I spent my entire birthday recording content with him.
Videos, shorts.
People don't understand.
The shorts?
We woke up at 8 a.m.
Yep.
It was 23 degrees in Hartford, Connecticut.
Cold as shit.
I had everything I owned in my trunk.
Damn.
We was changing fits in the whip.
Yo, that's gangster, bro.
And
I respect
stopped
it.
at 11 p.m.
Wow.
And we recorded 3 months worth of content.
All those shorts?
Because we had the idea that we're just going to flood the fucking market.
Wow, you're smart, bro.
And they can't be mad at it.
I like that, bro. I
so
fucking like that.
We did it with 444. And that's a song that's off the Love Story EP.
Oh,
and
shit.
People were loving it. Like when I started doing shows, they were singing the hook back like heavy. And
bro, you needed to have some Timbs. I hope you had your Timbs on too.
Yo, we was outside.
Yeah, he was on the block, bro.
We was outside. We was outside. I even posted up in my bodega. It was fun. I did a Chow remix from Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
I did the Chow remix in my bodega. Shout out my bodega, man.
Shout out to the bodega, man.
My peoples, yo. They my peoples.
You fucks with the chopped cheese?
You know every. Come on, now.
All right. You gotta fuck with the chopped cheese. All right. And the bacon, egg, and cheese too?
De todo.
You fuck with that? De todo. With some chips.
She be like, ¿tú lo quieres con todo, mi amor? I be like, con todo, mami. Ya tú sabes.
Con todo, mami. Dámelo.
Oh, harder, daddy.
You know, we got to drop it once every show. That's lit. All right. So you was at the bodega, all these spots.
Yeah, we doing these remixes. We trying to get the traction going. And April 7th, it's just crazy how it happened. You know, probably it was the day I got baptized.
Oh, nice.
And my song Put It Down, like, just went crazy.
It went crazy?
It went crazy. And then I literally I remember I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings with my boy. We're eating some wings, and I see it going up.
Like the numbers,
10,000, 20,000, 40,000,
Oh,
50,000,
shit.
60,000. I'm like, yo.
This
I'm
shit's
like, what's
unbelievable.
I'm like, what's going on here, right?
Damn.
So then we were like, we can't stop.
You got to keep posting now.
So now it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So we just kept going. We figured out that Put It Down is the record that everybody likes right now.
The lead single.
Yeah. And then obviously the trend was to hate. I'm not even gonna like
Of course.
I'm not gonna be like not upfront about that. Like it is what it is. But that grew people that actually rock with me.
The hate makes you great, baby.
It was
Feel me?
amazing. Like I got real people like hitting me up on a daily, streaming it daily. Like the numbers are ridiculous.
I like it.
And we getting the phone calls that we need right now.
Now,
And,
do you got an official video for that right now?
it's in the works. Paul Maserati. We almost done.
I like that.
And we almost done with it. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that too.
Oh shit! And then hold on. So how many numbers did it end up hitting? That's what I wanted.
So
to ask.
my highest clip on IG, one single video has like about 580,000,
Jeez, that's fucking crazy, bro.
and like a cumulative, we're in the millions in
That's
Instagram.
dope, bro.
And I feel
You
like
working.
it was just a blessing that I hit 1 million on TikTok the other day.
Damn.
In 1 month, it was like a 30-day thing, but it was fire. We
In
wasn't
30
done.
days, you hit the mill?
Yeah,
Oh,
off
shit.
of like a series of
killing it.
videos, people were resharing.
Wow.
So it's like the music on people's videos hit that.
It's coming along. So can we agree on this? Because I just had another guest. Shout outs to Tropicana Danny, by the way. He's been going crazy viral, and he does dance videos. And like he was telling me that it's all about the consistency. Because back in the day, I was like trying to figure out maybe it's if I have this person in the video, or maybe if I have this equipment, or people tell me no, it's none of that shit. There's people that go viral just off the cell phone. Would you agree?
Yeah,
Consistency,
it's virability. If something has virability, that's
Yeah.
what they calling it. It's all about people's subjectiveness. It's,
Yeah.
it's not about what we know, what we think. It's crazy because I felt the same way many
Right?
times. Many times.
When
I'm
we
like,
do music, back in the day, you
Yeah.
had to be fresh. You gotta have bitches in the
Nah,
video.
everything
You
was-
don't need none of that shit if you think
nah,
about
I hear
it.
you. Like, and then now it's different. Now it's like you could even make it off the iPhone. Like The Weeknd shot his new video that just came
Yeah,
out on the
shout outs to The
iPhone.
Weeknd.
You know what I'm saying? And like, but consistency is key. And it took a minute to find that out. And once we found it out, first it was like, adjust to it. And then I fell in love with it. And now it's
Wow.
like, it's what I want to do.
Like you want to do this full time now. You're like, I don't even want to work a fucking job. I want to do this shit.
Nah,
this is
facts.
my job. You know what I
Facts.
mean?
Yeah, we working
Yeah,
2 jobs
like
just
that.
to get out of here.
That's straight up.
Like, you know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm doing. The same shit, bro. It's crazy how like-minded people. And I believe in that right now. Like I've been coming across like a lot of like-minded people, and it's because this is what I want to manifest right now. Like
Yes.
I want to do this shit full time. I don't want to fucking have to do this, and then tomorrow I gotta go clock in and make
Punch
$500 a
in.
week.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
It'd be like that.
crazy.
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But people don't get it. Everything's a perception. Everything's what you selling. And if you just got to be consistent.
Yeah, I like that. So we can agree that consistency is definitely key.
Consistency was probably the only reason why it happened.
Wow.
It was probably the only reason why Instagram said, okay, he's working. Let's push this algorithm.
Yeah.
And then people started hating and trending. So it got even further.
It's even better. Yeah.
And now they had catapulted to a way where like my actual fans are finding this music.
Wow, that is lit, bro.
And
I
it
like
feels
that.
amazing.
That's fucking fire. Now, how do you like decide now? Are you still got clips that you're sitting on right now, or you still filming as
we
you
got
go?
clips in the vault, but we're definitely filming. Like it's crazy because it's like we built this consistency. Like I said, Paul Maserati.
Damn, Paul Maserati. So he's the brain behind this shit, more or less,
He's
right?
definitely the guy that has helped me look and be a presence online.
Wow.
And we definitely share the same mind right now.
The vision.
We in a mode, and it ain't stopping.
I like that, yo. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Now, I want to get into that single, the "Give It to Me" single. That's just fire as well, bro.
Thank you.
Are you, besides, I know you just say you almost done with the video, the shit that just went crazy viral, but are you working on any upcoming projects, like maybe a EP or an album? What do you got in the works? Are you still just doing singles?
Yo, J-Mack trying to get the exclusive.
I'm trying to get,
He's
come
trying
on,
to get my
I'm reaching,
whiteboard. Like, I got a
bro.
whiteboard in the studio, and he's trying to know everything on it.
Bro, you didn't pull up to RI to fucking talk about some regular shit, man. We trying to get the exclusives over here. You feel me?
We right.
We trying to break numbers too.
Facts.
That's what we do over here.
We got some stuff here. Like,
I hope you repost this shit too. I'll be fucking. You better repost this. I'm trying to go viral too.
Yo, I got you.
I'm behind right now. I'm like the tortoise that's trying to finish the race, but I'm gonna get there, bro.
But the tortoise wins.
Yeah, that's
the tortoise wins.
That's
it, man. I tell people every time, man. They were like, "Yo, this person's doing this. This person's doing that." I think the key really has been like, I don't care.
Yeah,
and not in a bad way. Like, I'm happy that y'all doing you, but I really don't give a.
Let them know.
Cause
you could curse on here too, bro.
I'm doing me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and we going.
I like it,
and that's it.
So what do you got? I just asked you. You trying to not
to
answer
give you
the question,
PR.
bro? I'm on point. You say you on point. I'm on point.
Nah, so okay, bet. So,
I want to know the name of the EP. You got something in the words. Give me a name.
All right,
that we could search.
Right now, I could give you one name. Right.
I bet. See.
So I could give you one name. I could give you 3-piece meal.
3-piece meal. Is that gonna be the name of the?
That's gonna be a name
EP?
of a present that I'm gonna be giving.
You know, I respect it.
I'm gonna give everybody a present.
I'm
gonna give everybody a present before the EP in 2025. EP in 2025 is coming out.
All right,
it's
so
already in production. Exclusive. We don't have the name yet, but all I gotta say is that Options
Get ready.
is on there.
Get
and
ready.
Options is unreleased, and that's what I've been promoting at all the parties right now.
I see, we got the exclusive on the Jmack Experience podcast. That's what I fucking needed.
He got it.
I like it.
Facts.
Now I'm assuming that you just said that you had a show yesterday.
Yeah.
How many shows do you do? Let's say a weekly or monthly. Like, what are you doing? Because
I guess it all depends on the month, right?
Okay.
I made it a personal decision, and it wasn't a decision that I advise any artist to do, right?
Right.
Because we need exposure. But I made a personal decision in my city to not do any extracurricular activity.
Right.
Like, if I'm doing shows this year, we booking, it's professional, and that was a personal choice. So last night, you know, shout out to A. Marquise.
Shout outs to A. Marquise, man. Shout outs
to he had his album release party for Feel Good Music 5.
Nice.
And we was in the building, and we had a great time, you know, and I definitely performed. We was outside till like 5 a.m.
All right. What was the name of the venue?
So the venue was Unknown Clothing. Shout out M. Dot.
Shout out to M. Dot.
And we definitely, yes sir. We was in the building. We was doing good, man. Like I said, there's so many talent in CT.
People sleep on CT, bro.
Because they think we don't got a market, but we here.
It's just like out here. You know what's funny? I feel like we're like Rhode Island, New England in general, and then CT, like they're coming up, bro. Slowly but surely.
Oh,
like we got a lot of good talent out here too.
Y'all got people here.
Yeah,
I know.
We got a lot of, like, shout outs to Flawless. He's one of the main hitters out here. He was on
he was
the
on
Netflix show and all that.
With Cardi B.
Yeah,
he was on what is it? Hip hop, right?
I think it was like hip hop's next some shit. But my bad.
Nah, but shout out to Flawless.
Kids don't smoke weed.
If he needs a hook, he can hit me up because I definitely like his bars, and I like how he was cooking up beans.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I like how he cooked up beans in the final.
Speaking of that, you doing any collaborations with anybody at the moment? Or are you open to doing collaborations?
So right now, I'm open to doing collaborations. Shout out my boy Jab and
shout out to Jab.
Shout out Jab in Australia.
Damn, Australia, you flexing like that?
He's from Melbourne. He's from Melbourne area. He's popping out there. We about to do a collab. We about to lock in, and you know, maybe I'm gonna head out there. I don't know.
Oh shit, that's
looking
fire.
forward to it. We got something planned out.
Is this another exclusive that we just got on the Jmack?
Yes, y'all did. It's been a couple
nice.
months in the work. Yeah, there's a base over there. It's looking good.
So you like in Australia? Yeah, not for none. I like Iggy Azalea too. I might go out there.
Hey, I ain't mad at you. So we got a couple collaborations. I just had a collaboration again. Shout out A. Marquise and Evan James.
Shout out to A. Marquise.
We did a song called Not Me that's out right now.
Nice.
And you know, it's dedicated to all those females that think they got somebody that's not us. Sorry.
I like it. They not like us.
Nah.
Now, at the moment, do you have any music videos right now, like out on YouTube?
So I got Driver that's out right now.
Okay.
Driver was one of the first beats that I ever made, and I I made a couple beats on the Love Story EP as well.
Nice. So you make beats too?
So that's something that's low
flex?
key. You know, I really don't make beats for people. I just make beats for myself
yourself.
right now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can only feel it for that.
Right.
You know?
What do you use?
So I just honestly, I'll be just using Logic.
You fuck with Logic?
I mess with Logic. And
what about Fruity Loop?
I fuck with Fruity Loop, but I feel like, you know, everybody has their own favorite DAW. And I just feel like I got Logic, so I just been into that. And I've just been focused on like using, I'll be honest, I be chopping up a lot of loops.
Nice.
I be just kind of like, you know, turning them into my own and just kind of be fast about it because it's all about productivity nowadays.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments like guitar, piano?
I play a little bit of basic piano and I know a couple chords and things that I like to play, but I mainly use it just to be able to do like melodies and on synthesizers and the programs.
Do you have any shows coming up? Like anything?
Yeah, we got a show coming up. We're gonna be in Philly, man. We going to Philly
October
26th. Yes.
Ooh, that's fire. I like that.
We going out there. Shout out to Dauntless the Empire.
Shout outs to Douglas the Empire.
Yeah, we're gonna be out there and it's gonna be fun. And it's my first time in Philly, so you know I gotta get the original.
You gotta turn up. You gotta turn the fuck up out
Yeah,
there.
we
You
gonna
gotta
be
let them
having
know who
fun
you
out
is.
there.
Yo, real
Yeah, we
talk.
bringing CT everywhere. We bringing Bryan Alfred everywhere. That's what
Do you have your own merchandise yet?
Right now we working on it too. A lot of exclusive guys, right?
Yeah, I'm
Like,
fucking.
damn.
I'm on it, bro. I'm not
He
fucking
catching me
playing out
slipping
here.
right now. I just don't want to be looking like, nah, we don't got nothing. 'cause
Yeah,
we working.
we ready out here.
We working.
I
Feel
like-
me? Like I came here to talk about we working.
Yo, listen. As soon as you get that fucking merch out, let me know so I can rock it on one of my episodes.
I got you. You already know. I appreciate that.
Feel me? We here.
Facts.
I like it. What do you got in mind? You got like a T-shirt in mind? You got a hoodie in mind? What
We
do
ain't
you?
going in there. That's it.
A Scully.
We ain't
Come
going
on,
in
give
there.
me something, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Now, who's your top 5 that are alive?
Damn. Oh man. All right.
It could be rap or R&B or whatever you want.
We gonna do it. People gonna be.
They don't have to be in order.
People gonna be mad. People gonna be mad.
Yo, tell them
But
what
you
it
know
is,
what?
man.
We got Drake.
You like Drizzy? Okay.
We got Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny. I'm supposed to see, I said pause earlier. You didn't say shit, so I think he's a fan of Bad Bunny.
That's my boy.
Yeah, you gotta respect Bad Bunny. Even though
Yo.
I'm not a fan of the shit he been doing lately.
I hear you.
Can
but
we agree?
He geniusly
Yeah,
is like
but-
musically.
But he's doing, and he's from my hometown, Puerto Rico, which is Vega Baja.
You know what I'm
so
saying, man?
My grandma crazy about it because she's like, I used to remember he was bagging up groceries.
Yo,
I was like, that's crazy. He was working at a supermarket. They said a lot of people don't know that.
He's representing.
Yeah, so it's
You know,
crazy.
like,
Number one
opinion-
artist.
That's what I'm
literally.
saying, man.
Yeah.
He's our artist.
gotta
know
give
what
him
I'm saying?
respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I like
that's Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, Drake.
I want to say Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Man, a lot of people don't mention him. I don't know why. They be scared to mention Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was
one of the
heavy
greats.
influence.
Yeah.
Heavy influence. I want to say, man, it's tough, you know, like Usher for sure.
Usher. This is another.
And then myself,
Okay, I like that. You throwing yourself in there. I like that.
Yeah,
a
because
lot of people don't do that.
Because every time I record a new song, what I do is I listen to the first song I ever made and order all the way to the next.
Wow.
And that's how I know I'm able to move on.
Like to see how far you done came, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
crazy.
if you're not your biggest fan as an artist, you're not doing it right.
And nobody's gonna be a fan, to be honest. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You got to be your biggest fan.
Exactly. Now, speaking of the greats, who would be your dream collaborator to work with? Like when you finally make it in the major leagues, who would you like? Let's say you get an album deal tomorrow that you could drop an album. Who would you want to reach out? They tell you got one collaboration to pick. Who would you reach out to get on that album?
That's messed up. One?
Just one.
Just one.
But like the budget is crazy. It could be anybody.
Oh,
They have the budget for what? That's why it's just one. Because you could pick whoever you want. It could be Jay-Z. It could be Kanye. It could be anybody. Who would you pick?
We're going to have to go OVO.
You going with Drizzy?
Man.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
We do a God's plan, a little something, you know?
Yeah, that'd
Listen,
be crazy.
That'll be hard.
Yeah, a lot of people listen. People are like forgetting that Drizzy don't like. Yeah, Kendrick Lamar. I'm gonna be honest. He definitely took that. He took the W on this battle with him. But you can't fucking forget Drake has done a lot of great things, you know, in his career.
Listen, man, that guy has been on a marathon.
Yeah.
And people want to act like
And he's very
he
consistent.
hasn't been doing what he's been doing for this long and that it wasn't something we'd never seen before.
Facts.
So, yeah. We got to pay credit where credit's due, you know?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Now we're gonna get into album of the week real quick.
Album of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Album of the week this week is Insomnio by Nicky Jam. You fucks with Nicky Jam?
Yo, I fucks with Nicky Jam. Come on, man.
He's fire too,
That's
bro.
my boy.
Yeah. So
What?
have you heard it yet? The new album?
I haven't heard the new album yet because I've been studio trapping. Like, I haven't even seen daylight.
Definitely. Make sure you tap in. It's fine. Now we're gonna get into movie of the week.
Movie of the week on the Jmack Experience Podcast.
Movie of the week this week is The Joker. You gonna check that out? The new Joker movie.
new
that's coming
Joker
out?
just
it
is
comes
coming
out on the
out?
4th of October.
Oh, I'm in there. The first
you gotta
one.
check that out.
I feel like Joaquin Phoenix, like he did his job.
Oh yeah, he's a problem. He's
like,
coming up.
Like shout out to the one that was that passed away and that was in the.
Oh, yeah, Heath Ledger?
Yeah, he was the original.
Yeah.
But I like the way that Joaquin was finessing this.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the fact that they bring in Harley into
Oh
it.
yeah, and Lady Gaga's gonna play Harley.
Lady Gaga's
That's
perfect.
fucking
She's
crazy.
perfect. The way she was
Yeah.
with Bradley Cooper in that movie.
And then I don't know if you caught her on the American Horror Stories series. She did her thing
She
with
did
that.
her
The
thing on
hotel
that.
one. That shit
She
was
did her
fucking
thing on
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
She's truly talented.
yeah. Facts,
I'm excited
facts.
to
Shout
see
out.
that.
I want to work with Lady Gaga. No bullshit. I like
Yo,
Lady Gaga. She's
that's
a
what I'm
beast.
saying.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
she's fire. Now, what's next for Bryan Alfred, man? Before we wrap it up.
I think what next for Bryan Alfred is that you guys are gonna get a couple visual experiences, and you're gonna get a couple presents. This Christmas is gonna be fruitful.
So you on your Santa Claus shit? You out
Yeah,
here?
I'm trying to, like como Arcángel, Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, cabrones. Yo, bro. Niggas in the zone. I know you was in your zone. I like it. So
Yeah.
you said you got a few singles dropping more. You got the music video coming out. Shows. Where can we follow you at? Social media.
You guys can follow me at BRYAN Alfred Music. That's Alfred like Batman. Yes.
I like it.
BRYAN Alfred Music on all platforms, and then you can follow me on Spotify. Follow me everywhere.
I like it. Anything else that you want to promote that I didn't cover or that I missed?
Just make sure y'all tap in if y'all in Philly and you watching my boy Jmack. Make sure y'all tap in October 26th. We in the building, and check out the profile for the info. And I definitely want to shout out to my team. I don't think a lot of artists do that enough. There's a lot of people that make me look this good,
Yeah.
And I want to shout out everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely, because without y'all, I couldn't be doing this.
Did you catch before we about to sign off in a little bit, but did you catch the fight last night, bro?
And my boy tried.
Not looking good for us, but you know what? He held his own, bro.
I respect that he went all the way.
All the way,
He
right?
went the distance. Feel me?
Yeah.
And
shout out to
man,
Edgar Berlanga if y'all don't know who we talking about, but
Yeah,
he
went-
fucking went in, man. He
fought
tried.
Canelo though. Like
Yeah.
Canelo he's a vet.
Yeah, bro.
He's in the game.
And it's big age difference too, if you think about it.
That's what I'm saying. He
got
got
a lot more
experience on him.
experience.
Yup.
He got triple the fights that he got on
got-
top of that. You know
It's
what I
just
mean?
it is, But the young guy, he coming up.
Yeah, and it's sad because I'm gonna be honest. I think he was in his head a little bit because I don't know if you watched some of the interviews he was doing before the fight, and he kept saying that a lot of people, his own people, like Puerto Ricans, weren't really fucking with him. Like they were doubting him. Like so that probably was in his head too. He probably was dealing with a lot of shit mentally, which people don't understand that either.
It's tough, yo. That's why it's important you stay isolated.
Yeah.
I stay isolated. I don't like to hear opinions. Like when I post, I get off social media.
Yeah, that's a fact.
When I post, I'm off. As soon as I post, I come back,
don't
look
be
at the
scrolling,
results.
none of that shit, right? Yeah.
I come back, look at the results.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll comment back and stuff like that, but then I'm out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Because that comparison game, or just like he said, he probably lost the fight because he
was thinking about it too much. Yeah,
he was like, el pueblo no tiene mi espalda, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, he was hurt. Even
if he went in there his best confident self, who knows
exactly.
what could have happened last
I think, and I'm gonna be honest, I wanted him to win like so bad, bro, because
Many people.
that would have been a moment for us Puerto
Yeah,
Ricans.
we haven't had
you
a
know?
big fighter in a minute.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
why.
From
yeah,
like Cotto, like,
exactly, bro.
Man,
We
my
had
favorite Trinidad.
Come on.
You
like,
know?
damn, bro. Come on.
Yeah.
But you know what? He need that get back, man. If y'all watching this,
Yes. Part 2. We need it.
make sure y'all comment below what y'all think about the fight, and do you think he deserves a rematch? Because I think he does.
Let us
I
know.
definitely think he deserves.
I think he
it.
do. I think he earned it. He did his thing.
And he went on, and not for nothing, he just couldn't land the fucking shots. If he threw a lot of good shots. He just couldn't fucking land them. If he would have landed those punches, bro, he probably would have got that KO, bro. I think he would have got that knockout.
That's that experience.
Yeah.
Man. Like Mayweather, he be swimming around.
Exactly. And not only that, I think he was a little bit too shaky in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like he was trying to feel him out too much. And I think kind of like Canelo caught on to that shit. So anyway, moving along. Now, can we agree that all the experiences that you went through got you to where you are today?
100%.
I like it.
100%. If it wasn't what I went through, and I just said this last night, I appreciate God for the pain he put me through.
Word.
I went through a lot of things we ain't got to get on right now, but like I don't think if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am right now.
That's a fact. Yeah, you got to go through the rain to see the sunshine, no?
Facts.
That's a fact. Now, any advice for those out there who may be experiencing the same situations that you went through?
just keep your head up, keep pushing, and each day is a new day. Don't be hard on yourself for grieving in the way you're grieving or going through it and reacting the way you do. Just definitely don't lean on your own understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just try to seek those that actually support you to be around you and just keep going. It'll get better.
Keep fucking going, right?
That's
Don't
it.
stop.
You can't stop. The minute you stop, you lost.
And don't worry, like, that was a good gem you gave us earlier. Stop worrying so much about how many views, the fucking comments. Like, people been telling me, stop worrying about all the views and all that shit. Don't worry about that. Just keep posting, keep working. It's going to come together.
January, I posted every day for a month.
Damn.
And I probably only cracked 1,200 views each video.
That's crazy.
The same thing February. The same thing March. But did I care? I was having so much fun. I was like, yo, I don't care. 1,200 people still saw it.
Yeah.
So when it happened, it happened. You know what I'm saying? And I could have gone this whole year without it happening.
Yeah.
But it just decided to happen.
Slow progress better than no progress.
Yes, sir.
Now, any last words or special shout outs that you would like to mention before we sign off?
Special shout out to, like I said, Paul Maserati, my people, my teams. G, my boy from NHP Podcast. That's the podcast that I co-produce as well. We're going to have to do a joint
Oh, you got your own podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's
Yeah.
fire. When do you do that? How many?
We do that every Sunday, and we live on Mondays on YouTube.
Oh, I respect you, bro. So you came on your podcast day to be on my podcast, bro. That's love right there, bro.
I had to, man. I had to experience that Jmack experience, man.
I like that,
and
man.
We're going to have to
That's
get you
love.
on CT. We're going to have to
For
get
sure,
you on CT.
for
Come
sure.
through.
Hell yeah. I definitely got to pull up. My cousin been trying to have me pull up over there, man. I'm going to be honest. Like, I just got to figure out my situation and then I'll make it happen. You know what I mean?
You come through the NHP, man. It's all love.
Yeah, yo, it's a be honor to be on the show. I've been wanting to get on somebody else's podcast, but I don't know what it is. Nobody's really.
We got you. We got you.
Yeah,
We're gonna make it happen.
I would definitely pull up.
Heck yeah.
So once again, where can they follow you at?
They can follow me at Bryan Alfred Music on all platforms, and definitely tap into the link in bio. We got Give It To Me out right now.
Yo, make sure y'all stream that. Run them fucking numbers up, man. We're about to sign off the Jmack Experience Podcast, episode 41. It was an honor to have you in my presence and on my platform. Thanks so much. Keep being great. We out of here.
Go.
Thanks for coming on the Jmack Experience Podcast. Be sure to come on for another episode every single week. Until next time, peace.
Black Sheep CMOS. It'll make you want to slap your daddy.
Oh, harder, Daddy.